Hello friends, today's topic is from analog electronics. I am taking 4 to 5 questions that are asked in GATE previous year exams from diodes. So this is one example from Zener diode. A 6 volt Zener diode is given in the figure where Zener current IZ knee current is 5 milliampere is given in question. Then find the minimum value of this resistance R for which voltage across this resistance R doesn't fall below 6 volt. So in this question it is asked to find the value of resistor R for which the voltage across this R, that is 6 volt, is remain constant and it does not changing. So first of all we will write what are the currents. So this is series resistance, the current flowing through this is I. This is Zener diode, current flowing through this branch will be IZ. We can say IZ knee. And current flowing through this R is IL, because this R is load resistor, and we know that if I apply KCL at this point, then I will get I is equal to IZ knee plus IL. Now here minimum value of R is asked here. We have two equations in general, that is I is equal to IZ minimum plus IL maximum or IZ maximum plus IL minimum. As here the value of Zener current IZ minimum knee current is given, so we will use this equation, first equation, I is equal to IZ minimum plus IL maximum. Now just put the values. I is equal to what? First of all we will find I. The value of I will be this 10 volt minus 6 volt divided by 50 ohms resistor, because the voltage at this point is 6 volt and I is equal to 10 minus 6 divided by 50. 10 minus 6 divided by 50, that is 4 divided by 50. 4 divided by 50 is nothing but 80 milliamperes. So I is equal to 80 milliamperes. Now IZ minimum is IZ knee, already given in question. It is 5 milliampere. So put the values of I and IZ minimum in equation 1. We will get 80 milliampere is equal to 5 milliampere plus IL maximum. That is maximum current flowing through this load resistor R. Then to find IL max, 80 minus 5, that is 75 milliamperes is our IL max. Now it is said that the voltage across this R is constant, that is 6 volt, and doesn't fall below it. So by using Ohm's law we can take V is equal to IR, that is 6 is equal to R into this IL max. So R is equal to 6 divided by 75 milliamperes. So it will be 6 divided by 75 milliamperes is nothing but 80 ohms. So 80 ohms. So the minimum value of R is 80 ohms, for which voltage across this R doesn't fall below 6 volt. So this is the answer. Now I will approach to question number 2. Question number 2 is, one diagram is given. Here two Zener diodes are cascaded, this Zener and this Zener. Sinusoidal voltage source of 10 sine of 314t and 10 kilo ohm is load resistor. And what is the wave shape of V0, that is output voltage, that is voltage across this 10 kilo ohm resistor. We have to find the shape of output waveform. First of all I will draw the spectrum for 10 sine of 314t, that is our input voltage. So our input voltage is sinusoidal waveform having peak values 10 and minus 10. So our input voltage will look like this. This is T, this is V in, this is plus 10 and this is minus 10 volts, this is 0. So our input waveform will look like this. And to find output, first of all we will analyze what is the exact value of the voltage across diode. So here voltage across both diodes is given in the figure that I have forgotten, 4.1 volt and 4.1 volt each. Now for the value less than 4.1 volt, if I take the value less than 1.4 volt, or I take the value of input voltage lying between 0 to 0 to 4.1 volt. First case is during positive half cycle. Positive half cycle, and for input voltage 0 less than V in less than 4.1 volt. That is our input voltage lying between this range 0 to 4.1 volt. Then at this point, if this voltage is 4.1, also positive terminal has voltage 4.1, then diode D1 get shorted and this D2 get reverse bias and open circuited. It will not work. So it acts as open circuit. So our circuit will look like this. This is short circuited diode D1 and open circuited diode D2, and rest circuit as it is. 0 less than V in less than 4.1 volt, and this 10K and V0 is as it is. But as the circuit is OC, total open circuit, so our V0 is equal to 0 volt, directly we can say. Now we will analyze for value of V in greater than 4.1 volt, what will happen. So the value of V in greater than 4.1 volt. When the value of V in is greater than 4.1 volt, then the voltage across for diode D1, just see, for diode D1, the voltage across negative terminal, that is cathode, will become greater than 4.1 volt. That is negative terminal has the voltage greater than positive terminal. So it is complete case of reverse bias. So this diode will act as short circuited, because Zener diode always act in breakdown region, reverse breakdown region, so that for V in greater than 4.1 volt, our cathode has voltage greater than anode voltage, so this will get short circuited, and this will act as normal diode because positive terminal has a voltage greater than 4.1 volt and negative has voltage 4.1 volt. So it act like a normal diode, normal voltage source 4.1 volt. So I will draw the diagram again. So here it will be short circuited and it will act as plus minus 4.1 volt voltage source, and this is our V in, which is greater than 4.1 volt, and this is 10 kilo ohms, and this is V0. So directly we can apply, if this is V in, then V in minus 4.1 volt minus V0 is equal to 0. Directly applying KVL, V in minus 4.1 minus V0 is equal to 0. So V0 is equal to V in minus 4.1. V in minus 4.1. This is our equation 1. Now we will analyze this circuit for negative half cycle. For negative half cycle, I will analyze it very fast because it is so much time consuming question. For negative half cycle, what will happen? Now we will check for negative values of voltage. So we are checking for this diode D2. So take the values of input voltage lying between minus 4.1 volt to 0. So for negative half cycle, if V in is lying between minus 4.1 volt to 0, then our diode D1 will act as open circuit because the voltage is negative at this terminal. So obviously it will act as open circuit, and this diode will act as short circuit as I explained in earlier case, and this is V0. So V0 is equal to 0 for minus 4.1 less than V in less than 0. Now I will check for range. If V in is less than minus 4.1 volt, then what will happen? If this V in is less than minus 4.1 volt, then what will happen? At this range, this is minus 4.1 volt. Less than minus 4.1 volt means negative value again. So our negative terminal of diode D1 has negative value and positive has value 4.1. So diode will act as normal diode, that is voltage source, and our D2 will act as short circuited because it is in reverse diode D1 is in reverse breakdown region and diode D2 will act as short circuit. So now again drawing the diagram. This is voltage source 4.1 volt. This is short circuited. This 10K. This is V0 in total and this is our V in. Now writing KVL equation. V in plus 4.1 minus V0 equal to 0. Polarities are very much important while writing KVL. V in plus 4 minus V0 is equal to 0. So V0 is equal to V in plus 4.1. So this is our equation 2. Now to draw full waveform of the output, we need all these values. For 0 less than V in less than 4.1, we'll first draw. Suppose this is V0, this is 0, this is T. Now for 0 less than V in less than 4.1 volt, the voltage V0 is 0. So this is 0 up to 4.1 volt. Now if V in is greater than 4.1 volt, now I will take V in is equal to 10 volt because we are analyzing this for positive cycle. So here V in is equal to 10 volt. 10 minus 4.1 is what? 5.9. So it will have value 5.9. So our waveform will be like this. And this value is 5.9 volts. Now I will use analysis of negative half cycle. At negative half cycle, for negative half, in the range of minus 4.1 to 0, in the range of minus 4.1 volt to 0, it is again 0. So suppose this is minus 4.1, this is minus 5.9 volt. Now it is 0. And for in negative half cycle, for V in is less than minus 4.1 volt, we will get V0 is equal to V in plus 4.1 volt. But here V is minus 10 because we are analyzing it for negative half cycle. So minus 10 plus 4.1. Minus 10 plus 4.1 is minus 5.9 volts. So it will be like this. This is minus 5.9. This value is. So our waveform of the output will be like this and it will be repeating. So this is the final answer. So this is the final answer.